Alright guys, so in this video we're going to add our search form because we want to be able to search for movies. So we're going to put that in this Jumbotron area. So let's go to our movies component.html file. And actually no, we want to go to the app component HTML file. And we're going to take this Jumbotron right here and we're going to go ahead and cut that. And I'm just going to delete this comment. And then we're going to save and go to our movies component HTML. And let's put that in right up at the top. Okay, we'll save that. Alright, and then we're going to change some stuff here in the H1. Let's change this to find a movie. And then the paragraph, we'll change that. Okay, and then let's see, we're going to get rid of this and then put a form in. Okay, inside that form we're going to have an input with the type of text. Give it a class of form control. And then under that we'll have a button. Give that a class of BTN and BTN primary and BTN LG for large. Okay, and then that button will just say find. Alright, let's save that. So there's our form. I just want to put a BR line break right here. Alright, so we want to add an NG model to our input here. So we need brackets and then parentheses in those brackets. And we're going to say NG model. And let's set that to search string or search str. And we're also going to give it a name attribute of the same thing. Alright, now we also want to add an event handler in the form. So we're going to say on submit, we want to call a function called search movies. Alright, we'll go ahead and save that. Okay, now we're going to go to the movie component TS file, and let's go under the constructor and we're going to add search movies. Alright, and let's add the search string as a property. And let's do console.log this.search string. Alright, so let's save it. Open up our console. Okay, and then as we type, not as we type, we gotta click find, submit, and then you can see it just gives us back the search string. And this warning right here, this is really easy to get rid of. We just need to go to main TS, and I'm just going to paste this in real quick. We've done this a few times. Just import disable deprecated forms and provide forms, and then we just want to add that to the bootstrap here. Okay, just like that. Save it, and then it should go away. Alright, good. So let's go back to the component and to the search movies, and we're going to have a service function that this is going to call. So let's say this dot underscore movie service dot search movies, which isn't created yet, and then we're going to pass in this dot search string, and then that's an observable, so we're going to say dot subscribe. And let's pass in res, point to a code block, and we're just going to say this dot search res equals res dot results. Alright, so we're going to have a property called search res, which will be the results. So let's go add that up here like this, search res, and And then this is also going to be an array of objects. Alright, so let's save that, and then we need to create that service function. So we'll go to movie service. Let's get rid of that. And in here, let's see, we'll go down to the bottom, search movies. Okay, that's going to take in search string. And I'm just going to paste this in just so I don't get it wrong. So it's the API, themoviedb.org/3/search/movie. Then we have our callback. And then after that, we're saying ampersand query equals the search string that's passed in. We want to sort by popularity, descending, and then we're adding the API key. All right, so we'll save that. And now we want to go back to our component, and that's going to be put in this search res property. So let's go to our HTML and go down to, we're going to go right under the Jumbotron here. And this will be the search results area. So let's put a div, and we're going to do ngIf. Okay, so we want to test for those search results. So search res, and let's this is going to be a panel, so I'm going to copy, let's see, that ends there. I'm going to just copy this real quick, paste that in here, and then let's grab that and put that in here. Okay, that way the search results will be put in the panel. And then we'll just change this to search results, and in the body, and let's see, we're gonna get rid of everything in that ng4, and we're gonna change this to let movie of search res. All right, and let's see. Actually, you know what? Let's take this and put that back in because it's pretty much what we need. All right, the results are going to be the same as the popular and the theaters. Okay, but I do want to, I want to return more than 6. So let's change this to 18. All right, and we'll save that. And let's see what happens. So let's search for Batman. Click find. And that gives us every movie that has to do with Batman. All right, let's say, I don't know, Home Alone. Find. Awesome. All right, so that's going to do it. And, oh, let's change this project name up here. I didn't even notice that. That's going to be in app.component HTML. All right, so that's going to do it. In the next video, we're going to start on the router, because we need to be able to click on details and that'll take us to a page that'll have details for that individual movie. All right, so we're going to get that set up next.